Hey guys, it's Holly and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally sitting down and filming kind of like a little intro video. I know that I've posted a few other vids already, but I thought it was about time that I sat down and did something that kind of tells you a little bit more about me. So it's not just me doing like makeup or vlogging stuff that I get up to, even though that kind of shows you a little bit about my life. I thought I would sit down and just talk at the camera and tell you guys a little bit about who I am, because to be honest, I'm one of those people that really loves doing that sort of thing, like answering questions about yourself. I love it. I do love a good chat. So I've literally just gotten a list off the internet of like YouTube about me tag questions. I think that's what it's called, the tag. Anyway, so there was like 30 on the list, and when I'm answering questions I tend to kind of go into a lot of detail and they get really long, so I thought I would just select the 20 like not most basic but like most simple questions. I don't know how to word it, but anyway, I've got 20, I've written them down and I'm going to answer them. I have like a terrible feeling that this video is going to go on forever, and I only have like 40% on my phone. Yes, I'm still filming on my phone because I'm new to this, but I hope it doesn't go flat because that would be awkward. So without wasting any more time and without further ado, first question. Number one is, what is your middle name? My middle name is May, not like the month, M-A-E. I guess my parents were being a little bit creative. I don't know if it comes from someone in the family along the line. Yeah, I don't really know much about my middle name. I just know that it's May, but yeah. Number two is, what is your favorite color? Typically I would say that my favorite color is pink, but I also love like a minty kind of, like this kind of color here, just this nice mint. Tiffany blue, like the Tiffany & Co boxes and the Tiffany bags. I love that color, and I also love gold, but I love silver too. Like I love silver and gold things. I just love shiny things. They're so much fun. So question number three is, who was your first best friend? And this might sound a little bit cheesy, but I honestly think that my best friend, or my first best friend, was my little sister Piper. And I say that just mainly because we are so close in age and we've always gotten along so well. We're not the kind of sisters that fight very often. We are very different, like we're just completely different people, but I think that's actually helped us to get along even better. We just don't clash a lot, which is kind of weird if we're different. Like I don't know how to describe it. We just have a really good relationship. We're very supportive of each other, we're very proud of each other all the time, and living so far away at the moment can be really hard sometimes. Like I saw her last weekend, but already I miss her heaps. She's in her senior year of high school and I wish I was there to be going through like grad stuff and parties and everything with her, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Even today, she's probably my closest friend, or the person who I would consider my best friend. As tacky, as cheesy as that sounds, I bet she'd love to hear this. Number four is, how tall are you? I am about 164 centimeters tall, I think. I should probably know that like that being a dancer, but yeah, I think it's like 5'3". I'm not really too sure. I'm not tall. I mean, I'm not short, but I'm on the shorter end of the spectrum. Question number five is, do you prefer cats or dogs? Dogs, like 100%. I have always been a dog person. My whole family are dog people. My dad literally hates cats so much he used to pretend he was allergic to them. Yeah, we do dogs. Love dogs. I don't specifically have anything against cats. I think that they're quite cute, but I'm a dog person, and my whole life all I will ever have is dogs, that's for sure. Question number six is, how many countries have you visited? Okay, so do I count Australia? I mean, I've been to a lot of places in Australia. I guess it counts. I have been to New Zealand. I have been to multiple places in Europe. So I'm gonna start with London. I have done France, Italy, Greece, Croatia, Montenegro, which is like a little country that no one has heard of but is absolutely stunning. Where else have I done? I feel like I've done somewhere else in Europe, but I can't remember. Well, I've done America, and I've kind of done Dubai and Singapore, like I've passed through. So I would say that I've been to about 11 countries. I've been very lucky, and most of them have been thanks to dancing, so that's awesome. Question number 7 is, have you been to uni or are you currently in uni? Well, the question actually said college, but that's uni in Australia. So I'm currently in a form of tertiary education. I'm a full-time dance student, so from Monday to Friday, I train in dancing all day in like all different styles. I also do a bit of singing and acting. I do a bit of theory to go with the dancing. So this is like my university. This is my after high school training. Like I've graduated high school, I'm training to become a professional in this career. It's just not at an actual like school university. I guess I don't really know how to word it, but I cannot imagine myself doing anything other than dancing. I love it so much. I was accepted into a medical course back in Townsville after I graduated high school, but that was only ever like a major fallback option for me. I cannot see myself doing that. I don't think I would be happy doing that. I've just only ever wanted to dance. So yes, I'm in uni, it's just a slightly alternative version of uni. Question 8 is, what was your favourite and least favourite subject at high school? My favourite subject was hands down dance. I loved drama too, actually. They were kind of tied. I really enjoyed both. Like I loved doing monologues and stuff in drama because I just love getting up and talking and acting and being the center of attention, as bad as that sounds. And I obviously loved dance as well because I'm a dancer. I actually also really enjoyed chemistry, which is funny because that was probably the subject that took the most work for me to like click into. But I really liked just mixing stuff up and like making a mess. It was so much fun. Like some of the things that stuff does, I don't even know how to describe it. I just found it really interesting sometimes. And although it was a challenge, it was cool. It was really cool. As for my least favorite subject, definitely maths. I hated maths. Like it was boring. I mean, I was quite lucky that I had a very intelligent father. So all through school, he was able to help me with like science, maths, all that stuff. And my mum was also like an English freak. She was so good at that. So I kind of never really had too much trouble when it came to like doing homework and assignments and stuff. But I hated maths. Like I just did not enjoy it. Yeah, I dreaded maths classes every week. They were not fun at all. But then again, does anyone really enjoy maths? Like, number 9, what is your favorite drink? I don't know if that means like drink or just drink, like anything drink. Because if it's like an anything drink, I would probably have to say coffee. I love coffee and I definitely have a low-key coffee addiction. Actually, it's not even low-key, it's like high-key as. My coffee order is generally like an iced latte or a chai latte with the espresso shot. Yeah, I love coffee. Coffee would be my favorite drink. Number 10, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a swan because I started dancing as a ballerina and I adored Swan Lake and that's what I wanted to be. One day I wanted to be Player Odette in the Swan Lake. I don't know, that was just, yeah, I love swans. Number 11, your favorite perfume? Chanel No. 5, that is my favorite scent. Although I'm currently really enjoying the Tiffany & Co perfume, Chanel No. 5 all the way. Number 12, tea or coffee? Number 13, what sports have you played? I've pretty much danced my whole life. I did a little bit of gymnastics when I was younger, fell off a beam, hurt myself, never went back to that. I also played netball for a couple of years, which I really enjoyed, but it just got to the point where I was like, do I want to do netball or do I want to dance? And obviously I way prefer dancing, so netball went. Number 14 is, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie ever is Beauty and the Beast, the original, of course. I grew up watching it. I grew up singing the songs. I wanted to be Belle when I was little. Definitely my favorite movie. Number 15 is, what is your ideal first date? That's an interesting question. I would have to say something a bit adventurous and something a little bit different. I do love going out for dinner or like going out for coffee and stuff. I love coffee, but I also like doing things that are fun and different, and a little bit interesting. So like, honestly, if I did something crazy like rock climbing or something for a first date, like something outside, I would honestly love it. Like I would enjoy it and I would be impressed by the guy who took me there. Like that would be fun. Number 16, how many languages do you speak? Well, I know a bit of French because I've been doing ballet since I was very young, but apart from that, only English. Number 17, do you have any siblings? I told you before about my sister Piper. Yep, she's 2 years younger than me. She is my only sibling. Question 18 is, what is your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show, ooh, that's a hard one. I have a couple of favorites. I love Gossip Girl because I love New York and I love the fashion, like the high-end lifestyle is just amazing. Like I would love to live that life. But I'm also a die-hard Vampire Diaries fan. I started watching it years and years ago, like when it was quite new, and I love it. Like when it ended, I was an absolute wreck. I was crying so much, it was not even funny. And I can still marathon the show so easily and enjoy it. It's just so dramatic and intense. And I love it. So yeah, I would definitely have to say that those two are my favorite TV shows. Question 19 was like Apple, iPhone, but they had some other word that I didn't understand, or Android, definitely an iPhone. I do not understand how to use any phone that's not an iPhone. I don't technology. Question 20, which is the last question on this list, is do you have any bad habits? I have a couple of bad habits. I'd say my first one and the worst habit that I've had for my entire life is picking my cuticles. I don't even do it as like a nervous habit. I just, like it's second nature. I just pick them. I've never bitten my nails, like yuck, but oh my God, you should see the state that my cuticles can get into. I can have like cuts all the way down my hands. Like it's ridiculous and it's disgusting. That is why I get acrylics now, because I actually can't pick them when I have them on, and I'm trying really hard to break the habit. I had acrylics for like 6 months recently, and pretty much the day that I got them taken off, I went back to picking, so I got them put back on again, and I'm just gonna keep going. I know that acrylics like kind of ruin your nails, but I really want to break this habit, so this is my alternative. Like this is what I'm doing. I literally have tried so many other things. Like I've tried putting band-aids on my fingers, even though that looks kind of silly. But yeah, this is what's working for me at the moment, so I'm just gonna keep going with it and hopefully I will break the habit. I'd say that is my worst though. My other bad habit would probably be talking a lot, like not shutting up when I'm supposed to be quiet. I'm really bad at that. I talk a lot. So they are all the questions on my list. I think I managed to keep this quite short, considering I thought that it was gonna go on for ages and ages and end up being like a half-hour long video. Yeah, I actually impressed myself, but I'm definitely glad I kept the list to 20 rather than 30. So I hope that this turns out looking half decent. I know that I'm literally just like sitting on my bed in my room using the outside window lighting as my, I guess, ring light for now, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed learning a little bit about moi. Yeah, I guess that I will see you next time. Signing out. I really want to get like some original sign-off thing, but I don't know what to do that like isn't taken. I mean, everyone is on YouTube today. What can I do that's new?